JR's Henny Party. Come listen.
And we are live.
Yes, we are.
Good morning, Crypto Warriors, and welcome back to the Gentlemen of Crypto, episode 188. Today is Thursday, June 14th, and I'm King.
And I'm Bitcoin Zay, and we're here to bridge the gap between cryptocurrency and the community Monday through Friday at 10-ish.
At 10-ish.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on? Crypto Q, Aircoins Lee, Mike Bitcoin Outlaw, Blockchain Shuja, Malik,
Shout out.
Canadian Crypto, Dan Demand 03, Sergeant Crypto. Everybody's on Jizzy Mac. What's going on, everybody?
What's going on, people? How you doing?
There we go. Crypto Q, anybody else wish they had bought the dip even more? I think people wish that every week, usually.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and start off with the free Bitcoin. Who won it yesterday?
Oh, yeah. So, for the free Bitcoin, our question, or in response to our question, it was about, we were just trying to see loyalty for my warriors, for my people on Facebook, about who bought the newsletter, what would you like? Actually, nobody commented under the video. However, GIOD TV actually commented that the Cryptos to Watch helped him a lot with the newsletter that we provided. So thank you for that comment. Put your public address under this video when we finish GIOD TV, and we'll send those free Satoshis.
There we go.
Appreciate you.
All right. We have a Dino of the day, people.
Oh, yeah.
Someone escaped from the park, had been quiet. You know how that goes. And this one is Western Union says they will not add crypto transfer support in near future, says CEO. Western Union CEO Hikmet Ersek said the global money transfer service will not add a cryptocurrency transfer solution to its services anytime soon. MarketWatch reported yesterday, June 13. He was speaking at the Economic Club in New York. That's the head of the largest money transfer company in the world, who explained that customers that lean toward fiat money over digital currencies because of the possibility for broader usability of hard assets like cash. He said the consumers tell us what they want. People aren't paying their hospital bills in crypto. Wow. Well, people weren't sending emails in 1988, but
I will say,
that doesn't mean we didn't start one day.
He sounds very blockbusterish right now.
Right.
He sounds very blockbusterish.
That's not the way we've always done it.
People don't watch movies online. I mean, that's literally what he's saying right now. And it's funny because about him saying people aren't paying hospital bills. How many more different products are they going to go down the line? Because remember, it started with nobody buys anything with Bitcoin. Nah. Then it's, some people buy, stuff on Microsoft. Some people use Overstock. Some people use Dell. Some people use, then it got all the way down to, well, nobody's paying real bills. And then they came out with a solution in Canada and Europe where you can actually pay your bills with crypto. Then it's like, oh, well, you can't pay hospital. They're just going to keep going down the line. And at this point, it's basically going to be like, well, you can't buy another coin with it. I mean, it's just gonna keep going down even further. So it's funny to see that from this guy.
Right, Dan Demand, great point. Dan Demand said, who pays hospital bills with cash? Yeah. That's a good point, right? So that makes no sense at all, is what he's saying either. And then kind of like you said, I mean, it's just that backwards thinking that we always talk about, where. And then, again, these people, you can tell these people aren't leaders. This is the CEO of Western Union. If you're an investor in Western Union, I'm not sure they're public or not, but if you have your money tied up in Western Union, you should get out. Your CEO is basically saying this is how things have always been done. And your CEO is not solution oriented. That's the biggest thing I'm seeing with a lot of these people. Be solution oriented. Why can't we do this with crypto? It's, why, if you figure out how to make these processes work, instead they say, well, you can't do it with crypto.
It just
I can't do it. It's a travesty. It's a travesty you want to do this with crypto. Like, come on.
You scoundrels.
You're right. So
it's just reactionary. It's not visionaries. They're very reactionary. They wait to see, because even in the statement, he literally said people, the consumers tell us what they want. People aren't paying. So I'm guessing he's going to wait until it's an overwhelming, we need to adopt crypto. By that time, it'll be, wait so far down the line, they'll be a useless company.
Hey, but Henry Ford said it best. If I would ask my customers what they wanted, they would have said a faster horse.
Yep.
For those who don't know, Henry Ford, of course, car inventor, or the Ford automobile inventor. But with that, let's go ahead and give him that loud roar. What's his name? His name is
Ersek.
Hikmet Ersek. You are our Dino of the day.
Let's hear it.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
man. It sounds so slow. 2 times.
Hit him with the 2 times.
Right? Oh, my goodness. All right. That's enough.
Somebody say he's scared and trying to wrangle. You are absolutely correct.
We already know. I mean, honestly, with Western Union, you're supposed to say that. You're literally the CEO of a failing business model that
terrible.
I mean, they are literally the ship is about to start going. When this ship goes down, it's going to happen fast.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's going to be like a 3 to 5 week thing because I mean, you already don't need Western Union to send money back home wherever you're trying to send it to. You literally can just tell people to download blockchain app or the BRD wallet, throw some money in there, throw some crypto in there, and just send it to them. So
and not to mention when you can actually put cash on exchanges, technically the cash on your exchange you can send instantly with with a less than 0.1% fee with most of these exchanges. So that's what they don't realize, is that once you can actually put real US dollars on an exchange and you can send those US dollars.
Just leaving it in fiat.
Just leaving it.
That's a good point.
Just leave it in fiat and send it straight from there. You don't have to. So even now they have it already. I think Coinbase, they have it. Gemini, it's like a cash account. You can send that money for cheaper than you can. I mean, it's like somebody says $8 to send $40.
No need for Western Union.
It's terrible.
You are out of the game here soon, but good luck on finishing strong.
Yeah.
All right, newsflash. SEC director says Ether is not a security. Oh, too much money was tied up, and Russia had their back. A top official at the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission said that Ether, the native currency of the Ethereum network, is not a security according to federal guidelines.
Oh, man.
Let's see.
Sorry, Kevin Pham. It didn't work out.
It looks like he was speaking at the Yahoo Finance All Market Summit. Crypto William Hinman, director of the SEC's Division of Corporate Finance, said that at least, in quotes, as currently structured, in quote, Ether will not be regulated as a security by the SEC. When we think about how Ether today is operating, at least we see a highly decentralized network, not the type of centralized actor that characterizes securities offerings. Hinman said, in its current state, we don't see value regulating it. All right, key word here. Not the type of centralized actor that characterizes security offerings. We said this before, when it comes to ICOs, the reason why they're regulating them is because you have someone you can throw in prison if they don't give you their money.
Oh, yeah.
So they're even saying here, we don't have a centralized actor. We don't have a group of people, one person. We don't have nobody to go after. It could go after Buterin.
But they will be going after Putin.
Basically. And Putin will say, hey, all right, let's go then. And
somebody's going to get drop kicked at a UN meeting.
Right. Yeah. So, they're basically saying, hey, this is truly decentralized. We can't go after somebody, so we're not going to regulate it. How crazy is that? So the ICOs are only getting regulated because they have a person or group of people behind them that they could criminalize if they don't pay the money. That's extortion, but whatever.
And I think Vitalik is too rich now. And
he also,
I mean, it's at this point where if a dude makes a couple million, SEC can come after him. But if you at somewhere $500 million where Vitalik may be with the value of Ether, then that's when you start getting to a point where you're like, all right, this battle could go on forever. So technically, from the Howey test, Ethereum would be technically a security, I guess. But because it's software code and it's a lot of layers to it, this is a different type. I think that if they want to call it security, it has to be a security that's not like the regular traditional ones, because it took a totally different route. I mean, the way they raise money, the promise of getting money back wasn't necessarily what it was built for, but we all know the market's speculative. Right. You pay in gas, so I have no clue what you would do with that, with that portion of Ethereum, and as well as the fees that go along with sending back and forth. I'm not sure exactly how they would classify it as exact how we test security, but security-ish, I would say.
Right. Again, it's more interesting to see that how they select it. I mean, it's literally based off, can we get money off this thing?
Yeah.
If there was a way to get money off Ether or Ethereum network, we would not hesitate to do it. You know, but as they said, there is no centralized actor. So for all those who want to do new things, make sure it's truly decentralized.
With Sergeant Crypto, what about the airdrops?
Oh, that's a good point.
That's a good point, because Ethereum's airdrop, same thing. Yeah, they will have to come after every single token if Ethereum is a security.
Tyson Shields, what's going on? He said, this is the first time I caught you guys live. Welcome, Crypto Warrior. Tone Vase said it's a security. You know, again, when it comes to all the crypto in general, I think anything that has come out under the cryptocurrency flag doing ICOs, I don't think any of those are securities. For you to say it's a quote-unquote security, you're already giving the United States the lead on it. Yeah. You're saying that whatever you say goes in regards to how this works. So I get what Tom Bates said. I saw some of his stuff too. He's going off the test that they use, like the Howey test and all that good stuff or whatever. And not specifically, but just some of the structural things they look at. But what I'm saying is that you don't even have to listen to the government for a global crowdfunding, a global currency, just because they said out of the blue on a Tuesday night, well, this is what we classify it as. No, when this happened a year or two ago, you didn't classify it as anything. You let it happen. But since so much money came, now you're trying to classify it.
And now you're trying to classify it. Yep.
I have to disagree with him on that one, though.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm kind of security-ish because we're still coming up with new definitions for what this is, like what exactly this whole industry is. So
John Siebert, I love that comment. If it cannot be shut down, it does not matter how you call it. Exactly, that's the main thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say call it whatever you want.
Yeah, but no, shout out to Tone Base too. I mean, he makes great points on a lot of things he does. itBit Exchange adds 4 new cryptos for investors. What's going on with itBit?
Well, it looks like itBit wants to join with some of the bigger exchanges and start to offer a basket of assets, so to say.
A basket.
And a basket of assets basically means that
amazing.
Basically, all that is they take the top market cap coins. Usually, they put them all together and they weight them based on the different market caps. And if you want to invest in their products, then that's how they will distribute it. They had to get a license from the New York State Department of Financial Services. As we all know, New York is notorious for having the BIT license for stifling whatever growth there may have been back in the day. Shout out to Charlie Shrimp. And in my opinion, itBit is looking to become more legitimate, even though the second in volume overall, not really big in the real crypto market, but they're adding Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Stellar, which is I wouldn't say it's surprising, but that is something that the Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse came up with. So I'm sure he has his nose somewhere in there because they're going to get
Stellar is literally I would say 36 hours behind Ripple for those who don't know.
Yep.
Whenever Ripple makes a move, like
go ahead and buy Stellar.
Look at Stellar. Want to take a peek at it? That trend's been going on for a very long time.
Oh yeah.
All right, Walmart patent envisions Bitcoin-powered electrical grid. All right,
Walmart.
Retail giant Walmart has won a patent for an on-demand electrical grid that will be powered by Bitcoin or another cryptocurrency. Wow.
Yep.
What's going on with Walmart? I didn't know they were in the crypto game so deep.
Yeah, well, they've had some blockchain products or blockchain patents. This one is the first one I've seen where they've used the direct word cryptocurrency or Bitcoin. Because what I think they want to do is with this patent, they want homes or large homes and organizations or whatnot to have a section where this power grid, so to say, you pay for that power in cryptocurrency automatically, and each unit represents a unit of energy. So they can price it how they want. However, paying it, you won't have to get a bill in the mail and pay directly. Electrical grids, you can basically have a wallet, and as your electricity goes up, you pay automatically. And we pretty much saw this coming. Music industry, electrical industry, being able to pay
services.
Yeah. There's no reason why you can't just have a wallet, and as you watch or as you use it, it just pays automatically. So it will be interesting to see what cryptocurrency they use. They mentioned Power Ledger, which we talked about 3 months ago. And Power Ledger is,
and you put in a newsletter too, I believe.
Power Ledger is in the newsletter. Okay, yeah, so that's one of the things I think Walmart will look at. I don't think they'll use Bitcoin per se, simply because they don't have a CEO to discuss it with. Right. I mean, if they say, all right, we want to use Bitcoin and we want to, somehow make it our own, I don't think that would apply to a patent. But if they get Power Ledger, say they accumulate, enough and use it, that would be very bullish.
So if you're watching this live, I can't stop laughing because we do have a Sheeler. Call out these Sheelers. No, but it's pretty funny being in the troll box right now.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So with that, and with Walmart, they're saying according to the patent, like you said, residential homes or even large multi-site organizations can use this blockchain or this other type of distributed ledger network of energy-consuming devices. They said each unit of cryptocurrency may represent a unit or a portion of a unit of energy. So you're tying crypto energy. I mean,
yeah,
it's a great idea.
What about, and I want to put it out there, what about IOTA? We'll see.
Yeah,
I mean, that's one of those Internet of Things, being able to use it automatically. So we'll see. This is definitely one of those platforms where I would not be surprised to see Power will be in the news soon with Walmart.
Hey, blockchain Shuja, understand. They said that's all nice, but there's no way I'm, quote, spending any crypto right now. You can get this in fiat, nothing else. Hey, I understand.
Oh yeah, Jamal J. Newsletter package deals. Yep, we got our 7 for 10 newsletter deal going on now. Shop KRBE crypto. Yep,
7 newsletters for $10. Coinbase sends cease and desist letters to startup tokenizing its shares. What? There we go. I'm not even mad at that.
Yeah.
Privately held industry giant Coinbase. Oh, wow. Every time I'm reading the new intro for Coinbase, it gets deeper and deeper. Now it's privately held industry giant. I mean, that's a true statement. I'm not mad at it.
Giving themselves nicknames like Shaq.
Right? Yeah. The Superman of all the superheroes in crypto, Coinbase, has sent a cease and desist letter to cryptocurrency startup Swarm for the latter's attempt to tokenize and sell the San Francisco's cryptocurrency exchange operator shares. Hey, that is what's up. You talking about some business going on.
Hey.
A Swarm spokesperson confirmed to CCN that the company had received a cease and desist letter from Coinbase, but expressed optimism, basically we're going to keep doing this, that the attempt to thwart Swarm's plan would not be successful.
Oh, man.
The spokesperson also said that Swarm had not received cease and desist letters from any other company. It looks like they unveiled a plan to obtain equity in privately held tech companies like Coinbase, Ripple, Robinhood, and Diddy. Wow. You know what? I'm not mad because honestly, even with a cease and desist order and they move forward with their lawyers, if you have a really good game plan, you can still take some of the market share and some of their money in a quick 2 to 3 month sprint, and then pay the fine off the cease and desist later.
And disappear.
Or either that, or just rename the business after that. Yep. All you had to do is just rename or rebrand it. Don't call it Coinbase. Call it Coinbase with
call
2
it Blue
E's.
Magic.
No, he said Blue. Call it Coinbase with 2 E's or something. So, hey, you know what? I don't feel bad for Coinbase. They out here playing dirty. There we go. It's about time you fought somebody your own size.
Yeah, exactly. You know? Yeah. It's funny. It's funny that they, the cease and desist letter, they go into a place because they're basically telling you if you want shares in these companies, we can't have broke people trying to get shares in these companies. I'm sorry, you can't just have anybody being able to buy in. We need our group of people that we know are going to give us the money. So it's sort of a slap in the face to the poor people of the world and the regular folks who just want to try and get in the crypto game. But hey, that's business. They want to crush whoever's around them, so they don't have to worry about any competition or anybody impeding on their progress, so to say.
John Siebert, very funny comment. Kind of goes back where we were talking about how regulators and or even Walmart were looking for the owner of a crypto or internet.
Oh yeah.
John Siebert said, "Yeah, we're in that phase where we need to talk to the CEO of the internet." That's pretty funny.
Exactly. We are in that
if
phase.
the United States could find the CEO of the internet, if it existed, we'd be all over it.
Oh, there's a CEO, Al Gore.
No, that's true. Tyson Shields said, "Has Coinbase resolved all the issues about all the money they made off the people who sent fiat to them and they didn't even bother responding? They're successful at the corporate." Oh yeah, no. Yeah. Coinbase hasn't responded or resolved it because another thing basically came out where they're trying to make it harder to sue, to do class action lawsuits against exchanges as well as banks as well. So no, right now they just got away.
Yeah, and their support is notoriously bad. However, I have heard that their recent support has gotten better. However, they got a backlog of stuff. There's people that's like, they haven't said anything to me in 4 months. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's if that issue never comes back up. Like people that lost their money, keep it under wraps. We'll send it to you later. So
Jamal J, much appreciated. He said he just got the newsletter bundle. Good
much
stuff.
Appreciate you, brother.
Last but not least, Overstock sees $120,000 a week in cryptocurrency revenue as stock surges 11%. How about them apples? What is going on with Overstock? And I don't know what to call it. They're money madness right now. They're over here just. They said down market. I don't know nothing about that.
Nothing about that. Well, I will say Overstock has been there since pretty much the beginning. 2013 was a big year for payments. I believe they started 2014 accepting payments in Bitcoin. This is just yet again another example of what happens if you accept cryptocurrency or Bitcoin for payments. 2 things. For one, yes, it is volatile. So as the article states, they make anywhere between 68 to 120,000 based on volatility, simply because they hold on to the crypto. But over a long period of time, since 2014, the amount of crypto they've gotten has actually increased the amount of business they've gotten and has made it bullish for their stock because their stock has went up 11%, which is really good in the regular market. So in my opinion, if you know a company is accepting cryptocurrency and that cryptocurrency actually increases in value over time, the value of that company is increasing. That's how the stock increases. So it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, so to say, to accept Bitcoin, which is why we try and help small business owners.
It's easy marketing.
It's easy marketing.
You cannot go wrong with it.
You accept Bitcoin, Bitcoin goes up in value, the value of a company goes up. people want to spend more Bitcoin. I mean, maybe you give a discount. It's very simple process once it gets going, but it takes a while. Like we said, they started 2014. This is 4 years later. So glad to see Overstock is still going strong with crypto. Like we said, Expedia is another good one. They've made a good amount off of crypto. So good to see there from Overstock.
There we go. All right. Other than that, for the free Bitcoin, what are we doing today?
Oh, yeah. So for the free Bitcoin, I want to keep discussing the Walmart electrical grid. Do you think it's good for crypto if there's a cryptocurrency to use for the power grid with Walmart? And what crypto do you think it would be? Could be power, could be Bitcoin. Do you think Walmart coin is coming?
Do you want Walmart to run a grid?
Do you want Walmart to run your grid? Let us know. Put your public address and we'll send those free Satoshis.
It'd be cheap prices, but whoever works for them just want to get paid.
Yep.
All right. Happy Thursday, people. We will see you tomorrow in the week strong. Hopefully that price continues to rally. But if not, just hold tight and stay busy until it does.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers.
Have a good one.